All right, looks like we are getting ready for qualifying here. I am joined in the booth today by Zach Brand. Welcome, Zach. This is going to be our first co-broadcast together.
Can you hear me?
So we are at Charlotte this week. Now this is going to be the longest race in the on the Xfinity or Truck Series schedule, I believe. So Zach, what are your thoughts on the length of this race and how that may play a factor into the outcome?
Well, Charlotte's definitely going to be a rough track, especially in trucks. I think, it's not as bad as far as Atlanta goes with eating up tires, but it's right there up with it. So I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult for these drivers, especially the ones who are using the controller to manage their tires.
Well, I hope we get some long green flag runs and we can see what everybody can do on the long runs and what they can do as far as tire wear goes. I
I
want
agree.
to mention right off the bat that we are missing Blade Fox tonight. His mother passed away, and he is dealing with that. And I have just been disconnected. I'm not sure what happened.
Huh.
Okay,
So
so
some
let me
technical
see.
difficulties.
I can hear. Yeah,
You can hear me?
I can hear you. So let's hope my controller's back on. Hey, I am getting Ben in my ear from, I guess we'll call it race control. What's going on, Ben? He is racing? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been told that Blade Fox is going to be here tonight. But with his mother having passed away, everybody got together, wanted to do a couple of things for him. One is everybody is running the number 18, which is Blade's number, in honor of him and his mother and what he is having to deal with. Everybody's also running, I think, a dark blue color scheme. And
Yeah, and
after the qualifying, we are going to try to do they're going to try to do a four wide salute to honor Blade and his mother. So that'll be interesting to see, and hopefully we can capture it here.
I think it's great what they're doing with this. I think, it's just so devastating what has happened to Blade, and for him to be able to come out here and run and everyone dedicate, um, I think it's just a great thing, and I'm happy for him, and obviously my condolences to the family and him as well.
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
All right,
When
now
you
we are
ready
doing
now.
qualifying. I am going to pull off
Green,
here
green,
and
green.
allow everybody to go.
Car high, careful.
All right. Yeah,
I'm going to
just
find a parking
disconnected.
spot here on the. Do you need an invite? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, send me an invite
Do you
really
need me to
quick.
do anything, Zach?
Yes, if you can, send me an invite whenever you can. I know they're about to do the full wide. I was just trying to view it. I don't want to take up bandwidth for other drivers.
Actually, I want to get off to the side here before I re-invite you because
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
good.
want to
You're
get in
good.
anybody's way that's qualifying.
Take your time. I'm actually watching It's Lit Fam. Um, actually a camera showing his point as well, so that's really cool. I think that's a new perspective. I haven't seen people while they're driving before. I guess they're qualifying.
See if
You
I
mean
can
after
get this.
qualifying? Okay.
Yeah, this. Yeah, if I can
Well, don't worry about inviting me. I'm gonna see if I can
get
set up
this
the
taken
Twitch
care of.
stuff.
Okay. So I'm going to get onto the back stretch here, get out of everybody's way, and see if I can get a spot where I can have a good view for this four wide salute that they are planning. So as we are getting ready to go through the qualifying, what are your thoughts, Zach, on who the favorites are today? Who might be a dark horse to pull off a win? What are your thoughts on?
I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting race. We got a new guy that just came in. I don't know how well he's gonna do, but I think it's my personal favorite picks. My two favorite picks are gonna be Optic and Ben, but obviously I think my dark horse is gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Fielder Family because I think he really showed out at this race. And I think that he's poised for a win here coming up soon. So that's my one to watch.
Well, I think with the way things are going, the Optic has definitely got to be a favorite.
Oh yeah.
And beyond Optic, I'm going to go with a new guy. I think it's DROB, or I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. I'm not seeing him in here, but I think he had a stronger truck than maybe what he was able to show, or stronger car than what he was able to show in the Xfinity series, because he was, I think he had some trouble with pit strategy. But I think he's going to make a strong run, so he's going to be my dark horse. Even though he's got a good reputation, without him doing much in these series and having an 8th place finish last week, I still think he's got to be considered a dark horse. So I'll go with him as the dark horse, and boy, Optic has really dominated this. Here, it looks like I've got him 3 wide in front of me, which is really cool. Very nice. These guys are doing this. It's very, very professionally done.
1 more to go.
Very impressed with what these guys could do. And cancer is a devastating disease. Hate it that it's something that almost everyone in our country has been touched by at some point. Some closer than others, but hate it that what Blade is going through right now. Glad we can offer some support and some help. And I just ran into somebody in a 3-wide salute. I am no good with the controller. That's why I am not in this.
Oh yes. I think it's great what they're doing.
Especially. Yeah.
All right, well, it looks like I got this going now. The Twitch.
All right. I got it. Says that you are broadcasting, but my audio is not included.
So there's a checkbox on top of the. If you want both of our audio, there's a checkbox on top of our party. So whenever you're done, you go to our party and it says include my audio, and you just click A.
Slow down.
I'm gonna get back in the game really quick.
That's the start.
There we go. I got to check. My audio should be
Perfect.
In there. Okay.
All right, I will be right back. Whenever you can, send me that invite.
Okay.
Or
see
actually,
if I can take care of that.
Yeah.
All right, your invite is sent, Zach. Pardon me. All right, so looking at the qualifying results here, see if I can scan through this to get an idea of where everybody is at. Big Ben coming in 7th. I'm sure that's a little disappointing to him. I'm sure he wanted to come in a little better than 7th. Sonny comes in 3rd. That's a strong showing there. Simoleon 2nd. You know that he and Optic are going to be up front.
Yeah, so it looks like Optic got pulled here. I mean, not much of a surprise in my pick. But let's see what my dark horse did. Fielder family. Oh, he got ninth. All right. Well, I am
Oh,
2 for 3 as far as that goes, because I think Ben's in there as well, right? Yeah. No, he's 7, so I'm
Yeah.
1 for 3 right now. Ooh.
well, DRB was my dark horse, and he qualified 14th, so
Oh
he's
man.
got some work to do.
And look at
So he's
Blade.
gonna
You
have
know,
to
this
do some
race has
work.
been is pretty much dedicated to him as it should be, and he's running in the 4th position. I think that anywhere in the top 5, I think we'll see somebody
Yeah.
come out victorious here.
Okay. Hey, Ben, you still with me in race control? All right, I am dropping out,
I'm
and then
dropping
you
out
invite
too.
me back. And then invite Zach and I both back when it's loading, okay? We are waiting on the track or the race to load. That's our chance to get back in, and I will be able to cycle among the drivers.
Okay, just got an invite here for me. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna watch it
All
here.
right, now
Looks like we're connected.
we are connected. Just waiting on the
So
green
how-
flag to drop here.